Okay, I'll go ahead and get this started. As I said, this is the monthly Community Resource Network meeting for DeKalb County. My name is Reginald Johnson. I sort of host and convene this. We meet every second Monday from 12 to 1. I know last couple months we had been in person. Right now we are back just virtual, but we'll circle back around to doing some going back to being in person for those who would like to meet and connect in person. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I do have some new people. I always love new people. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go based on the I see on the participants list. And so the first name I see is Mr. Parris Bankston. So could you please come off mute and tell the people who you are and what you do? Mr. Bankston? Okay, I'll circle back to you. And then I see the next name is Qualon Bobbitt.
Good afternoon, everyone, or yes, good afternoon. I'll see what time it was. My name is Qualon Bobbitt. I am the program manager for an organization in Atlanta called the Black Man Lab. And so the Black Man Lab is a space that creates a safe, sacred, and healing space for Black men of all ages. We also have a Black Women's Lab that meet with us every Monday at Junction 2800. And I'll put that information into the chat as well. But we meet every Monday, 6:30 to 8:30 at Junction 2800 on 2800 Campbellton Road, the Black Man Lab and the Black Women's Lab. And we have conversations each week that alternate in personal development and professional development. And then we also have a Black Man Lab session that has started up on Tuesdays in Lithonia over at Black Dot Cultural Center. And again, 6:30 to 8:30, free food, great networking. And the topic that's on Monday, we typically have that as our Tuesday topic as well, just in case there's brothers on the east side that can't make it to the west or vice versa. But we do have brothers that make it to both. The Black Women's Lab hasn't made it to the Tuesday side just yet. We're still working on getting that coordinated. But yeah, definitely would love to see all of you in this space. We have people as young as 2, as old as 92. That was the SKU that we had last year, and everything in between. And I promise you, we have space for everyone on the call.
Yeah, I've been to the Black Man Lab a couple of times. I know when they were over at the YMCA, and then I know over here in Decatur on Tuesday when they were at the over by the school building. But yeah, I follow your social media, a lot of things that are going on. So yeah, and not only that, but Black Dot is like right around the corner from where I live. So I don't have an excuse for not being there tomorrow. So I'm definitely looking forward to that and glad that you are able to attend. So yeah, y'all definitely check that out. Okay, I see Parris. I see you back on. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to come and introduce yourself to the people.
Yes. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how y'all doing? I'm Parris Bankston. I'm with Black Male Initiative, Georgia and Son. We're a 501c3, 501c4 non-for-profit. We basically create to seek effective outcomes in our community by empowering Black men through economically and civically through the use of direct advocacy and grassroots organizing. We just had a restorative justice summit last Friday at Atlanta Tech. This week we have a men's circle going here at the IBEW building, 501 Tullian. I just got a collaboration with Exchange Park out in DeKalb. We're going to be doing some things out there in DeKalb this year. So that's basically how I'm at. I'm glad to meet you all too, once again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man. I had opportunity. I had the well, I don't want to say opportunity. I had the pleasure, the privilege of attending the summit this past Friday over at Atlanta Tech, and great vendors. Got a chance to meet CL Smooth, hip hop legend. So that was a good pull. Love that panel discussion. So that was great. So definitely glad to have you down with the fam. So welcome. Okay, the next hand I see is Tash or Tosh. So I'll let you come on and introduce yourself.
Good afternoon. My name's Latasha Porter. I am the founder of Beyond the Mission. We offer transitional housing for ex-offenders. I've started in Louisiana and I'm working on expanding to Georgia. Currently have 2 homes where we take in ex-offenders for a period of 6 to 9 months and help them transition back into society.
Oh,
Happy to
awesome.
be
Yes.
here.
Yeah, no, glad to have you. Definitely need that. I know my my coordinator, I guess you call it, Savannah Green. I know some of y'all know her. We were at that's something we have been talking about. Or here in DeKalb, that the housing and restorative justice. So definitely glad to have you here. Okay, so the next name I see is Will Butler. So could you please introduce yourself, tell the people who you are?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Will Butler. I am the new Georgia Executive Director for Frontline Response Incorporated. We are here in Decatur, Georgia, and I've been here for 4 weeks now with the organization, where we rescue women and children out of sex trafficking as well as sexual exploitation, and we work with all the cities for homelessness as a transitional homeless shelter.
Yes, and y'all are right there across from South Side on is that Gresham?
Yes, we're at
Yes, okay.
2585 Gresham Road, yes.
Okay, absolutely, yes. I'm so glad you're able to be here. I know Jacob, I know he's on. I attended the one of the housing coalition meetings at Frontline a couple months ago. So I see all the great things that you all do over there. So definitely love that. Yeah, I do see y'all. And if you haven't done so, put your contact information in the chat and also fill out the form so I can have it all in one place. So is there anyone else? I do see a name here that I don't think I've seen before. Trinia Pippin. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Trinia Pippin, CEO of Connecting the Gap Empowerment Group. We service single mother families throughout the metro Atlanta area.
Awesome sauce. Thank you so much. Definitely need that. Love to have you here. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
For us to keep contact of all the ones that's putting their information in, will we get like a copy of
Yes.
the meeting where all the information is, or we need to just try to write down everybody's contact
Yes, ma'am.
information?
Yeah, so I will, so like the form, I will compile that, and then the recording, I'll put that on the YouTube channel, so anybody who missed it, they can go back and check it out. But this will go out.
Okay.
Again, y'all know, fingers crossed this tonight, but definitely by tomorrow it will go up and all this stuff will go out. So yes, ma'am. And
Okay.
okay, so I see, is it Chyina? Chyina?
Yeah.
You can also
Yes,
say
that's right.
chat.
It's Chyina.
Yes, Chyina?
Yes. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. My organization is not new. I'm just actually new coming on representing them today. I'm Chyina Peterson. I'm with Blessed Divas Corporation. I'm the executive assistant. So I'm going to be trying to make some of these meetings, but we're an organization that inspires women to live with life and purpose. And we currently have a food pantry where we give out food every Saturday at the Dunbar Center. And we also do different projects all over DeKalb as well. And we're currently working on the senior citizen project where we're fixing and I guess repairing homes, like if they have a hole somewhere, or just doing different projects such as that. So we also are definitely promoting and looking for volunteers. So if you know anyone, please have them reach out as well. I'll put our email and website in the chat.
Please, by all means, thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you here.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes. Okay, so I think that's everybody new. So I'm going to do a circle back around, and I do see some hands up. So Jacob, you are the first hand I see, so I will let you go.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Jacob Johnson. I am the Special Projects Coordinator with DeKalb County Human Services. And as Mr. Reggie alluded to, I'm also on the DeKalb County Health and Housing Coalition, which we try and gather resources to connect families and resources to the community.
Awesome sauce. Thank you much. Okay, and Teresa, I saw your hand up.
I was just coming on, so I didn't know what the question was, but I guess y'all were
Oh,
doing introductions. This is Teresa Wright Johnson with the American Mother and Mom Biz Boss, parent educator and mental health instructor. Currently have some grants for parent education and mental health and suicide prevention. So if anybody's interested in some of those things, just check me out in the chat. That's me. Thank you, Reggie.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you. Okay, Mr. David Mitchell, I see your hand. What's going on, my man?
Good afternoon, everyone. I am David Mitchell, Program Manager for Habitat for Humanity, DeKalb. And I just wanted to invite everyone to be a part of, attend the BBB Festival, our second annual festival to raise funds to support our Aging in Place program that provides home repair, critical home repair for seniors and veterans in DeKalb County. It will be on Saturday, um, on the 26th of April here at 2380 4th Street here in Tucker. And if you are a nonprofit providing resources for the community, please contact our committee chair, Mr. Jacob Johnson, to be a part of this and hopefully get a booth. But we're inviting everyone to come out, participate. It's going to be a really, really, really good event. We've got music. We've got a number of organizations that are building playhouses. We have food trucks. We have a quite lively kid zone area. At the moment, we have 1,800 people that have responded. They will be attending, 600 of which are children. So we're looking forward to a grand event to raise funds to support our Aging in Place program so we can provide some much needed repairs for seniors and veterans in DeKalb County by way of the programs of Habitat for Humanity DeKalb. Thank you very much and I appreciate it.
No,
Can I
thank
have
you.
can I have placed the flyer for the event in the chat?
Yeah. Okay, please. Yeah. And again, I will the flyers, I will have those. I will send those out with the emails as well as I say, I put those up on the Facebook page and the Instagram page. Okay. So yeah, so Charmaine Butler, I see your hand.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Charmaine Butler. I'm with the Division of Child Support Services, Department of Human Services. I am a Parent Accountability Court Coordinator for the Division of Child Support. Our goal is to help those non-custodial parents who have active child support cases within Gwinnett County identify the barriers that are preventing them from paying their child support, whether that be seeking employment, job assistance, training, educational, directing them to the right community partners so they can access funds to either return to school. While they're in this program, we can also reinstate their license because they are opting to be into the program and gain a skill and start making payments. We also make referrals to outside community partners for access and visitation. So anybody that has a child support case in Gwinnett or in any of the other surrounding counties, we can definitely make a referral to that local office to assist them with getting back on track with paying their child support and seeking assistance.
Absolutely. That is so awesome. Yes, ma'am. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, Grace sent me your information, right?
Yes, she did. Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you were able to come on and share the information because that is important. And I know we have a lot of dads in the community who need that. Okay, so
Yes.
I'm gonna go down the line and the next name I see is Mr. Will Butler.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I think I've already introduced myself.
Oh no. Oh, my sorry. Yeah, my
I'm
bad.
with Frontline. Yes.
Your front line. I meant to say Miss Viola January. I apologize for that.
No problem.
I'm not new. Good morning,
Yeah, you're
Viola
not new, no
January.
ma'am.
More than conquerors equal. We do youth development and coming off a college career tour that was awesome. So the kids really showed up and had a great time.
Yes,
And I
ma'am.
got my number in the chat box.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely not new. You've been here longer than I have. So yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Ashley Atkinson. Glad to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while. Think you have a new position, if I'm not mistaken. So introduce yourself, please.
Yes, you are correct. I do have a new position, so it's so good to, well, I'm in the car on the way to a meeting, so I can hear everyone. But yes, I am Ashley Atkinson. I am the market manager with Agility Insurance Services. And so just to kind of give you guys a brief description of Agility, we are a field marketing organization, so an FMO, and we work with a lot of different carriers, and we have a lot of agents within our network. So we actually have over 24,000 agents that are contracted with us. And so I like to just kind of give everyone that background. But what I do, being the market manager, is that I get to do all of the fun stuff. So I am constantly out and about in the community. I'm always looking for new opportunities and seeking new partnerships. And we can contribute to different events, whether that's sponsorships, giveaways, anything like that. We do have a marketing budget, and we are always looking to see what's happening. So I did put my information in the chat earlier. So I would love to connect, especially I heard a lot of different events happening. So I would love to kind of connect and maybe schedule some time to meet and see different ways that we could partner. But I know our agents usually come out to the events. They'll also be there. There have been a lot of changes in the insurance world. And one thing that I have realized is that a lot of people just have questions. They're confused whether they're underinsured or uninsured, Medicare, whatever. It's just been so many changes that a lot of people have. And the good thing about us is that we cover all lines of insurance. So it's not just specific to seniors, or it's not just specific to other populations. So we do all lines of insurance. So we're able to be a resource to all of you guys as organizations and events.
Yes, ma'am. You said a mouthful. Insurance is, yeah, that's a bear. So definitely glad that y'all are providing that information. So hopefully we can make some connections there. Okay, the next name I see is Bria Peterson. I see your face. Can you come? There you go. Where you at? Okay.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bria Peterson. I am the Special Projects and Employment and Training Supervisor here at WorkSource DeKalb. I specifically worked with the Quest grant. That was a grant that was afforded to individuals who lost their job during the pandemic or was displaced in some sort of way during the pandemic. And the pandemic years was from January 2020 to it says to March 2023, but every time I speak with the technical college system of Georgia, they have not put a stop date on it. So anyone who has lost their job at some point as it relates to any form of pandemic, or maybe they were displaced from their jobs, maybe they were fired, or just they decided to, the job may have went somewhere else and they weren't able to travel to where the job went. So those type situations, I mainly work with the displaced individuals. I work with dislocated workers. I work with second chance individuals who are justice impacted. So yeah, that's my job in a nutshell.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so very much. Okay. So the next name I see is Mr. Brian Jones from Peach State. Could you please introduce yourself?
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Brian Jones with Peach State Health Plan. I'm the Community Relations Representative. Deal with Georgia Medicaid, Peach Care for Kids, and Georgia Pathways to Coverage.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Okay. The next name I see is Mr. Charles.C.Moon. All right, Mr. Moon. Okay, I'll come back to you. Okay, Miss Crystal, I see your name down there. Oops.
Hello, everyone. I'm Crystal Perry. I'm with the University of Georgia. I currently serve in the DeKalb County Extension Services Office. In our office, we provide research-based information to the community through our 3 different program areas, which includes the 4-H program here in Georgia, also agriculture and natural resources, and family and consumer sciences. And so some of those services include, for as our youth development or positive youth development, we have summer programming that's coming up. We have several summer camp scholarships that are offered and currently still available for youth between the ages of 9 and 18 to attend one of our 5 Georgia camps here in Georgia. We also have programming for homeowners. If they are looking to have assistance with their landscape, gardening, also families that are looking to work on their budgets, to develop a budget for their family or learning how to shop on a budget. Those are just some of the services that we offer here in our office. Thank you.
And y'all are open? Y'all have people coming in, or are y'all virtual?
Yes, so we are currently open for service. Our office hours are between 8:30 and 5 p.m. Each day. And we do not close for lunch. And we're located here at the Memorial Drive Government Complex.
Yeah, right next to the tag office. So
that is correct.
That is all right. Thank you so much. Okay, Justine.Ferreira from DeKalb CASA. Could you please introduce yourself?
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Justine.Ferreira from the DeKalb County CASA, or Court Appointed Special Advocate program. And what we do is we recruit, screen, train, and support citizen volunteers who serve as advocates for children and youth in foster care.
All righty. Thank you so much. And okay, DeNiece F from the Center of Truth and Healing. Could you please introduce yourself?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is DeNiece Freeman. I'm the Executive Director for the Center for Truth and Healing. I'm speaking a little low because I'm still technically at work. But just wanted to jump in just to say good morning and hello to everyone. We are currently revamping some of the programs and initiatives that we're doing for the Center for Truth and Healing. We are focusing more on healing our families from the mindset all the way through to the youth. So right now we have a couple little things going on. We are preparing to launch some youth programs and initiatives for that, but we have a senior event, a senior social coming up at Stars and Stripes. It is totally free for the first 25 seniors who want to come out. I did place my information, the flyer, and the sign-up link in the chat. So if you guys have any seniors that's in the DeKalb area that like to come out and have fun, the seniors that are attached to the Center for Truth and Healing are they something else. I'm gonna just say that. So if you ever want to come out, send that. We're definitely continuing with Gen Care to do some senior programs. And then I'm very excited for what's to come for the rest of the year as we reorganize and refocus and just really tap into our families and working on our mindset so that we can heal our families and then work on raising capable and sustainable children and just everything that we need, especially with the way the world is going right now. Sustainability and focus on what we're doing and being strong and together is my primary focus, as well as Queen Shanta. She's been doing a great thing with working on her nation and really trying to bring the unity together. So I'm here for it. So any questions you guys have, hit me up. And please direct any seniors to our event that's coming up on April 22nd, which is Earth Day. And you're going to see more coming very soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Okay. So I put some flyers in the chat here. Because I see Dr. May, I see your name, and I think one of the flyers I put in was yours. I was trying to see if I could bring it up, but I'll let you come off and introduce yourself and talk about what you have upcoming. Dr. May?
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I didn't know he was going to call me like within the next 10 seconds. But good morning, everyone. I'm Stephanie May, the Executive Director for the Bridget Alton Community Center. And on May the 3rd, we are hosting our first in-person health and wellness fair that we have had since the beginning of COVID. All of our other health fairs that we have had during COVID, by necessity, have been virtual. And so this health and wellness fair We have partnered with several agencies to bring support, medical screenings, vaccinations, um, uh, food demos. We've reached out to our corporate partners to obtain resource bags to give out to 40 different families in our community. And we've partnered with an elementary school, which is a target school for our zip code. And we plan to work with those families, not just for this, but throughout the summer to provide support for those families. So again, we are the Bridget Austin Community Center, and we are located in zip code 30032 at 1989 Austin Drive in Decatur, Georgia. And again, that event will be on May the 3rd. And the flyer, I don't see it, but I'm sure if Reggie put it in the chat, it is there.
Can y'all
And
see it? Okay, yeah, it's there. All right.
We welcome those of you who are interested in attending that event to come out and help us to support those families in our community that are in need of health and wellness intervention. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, always a great event. We've had a lot of people there in the past. Looking forward to this year. Okay, Queen Shanta, I see your hand up. Could you there you go. Yeah, could you please introduce yourself?
Brand Rising family. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Reggie. I appreciate it. I want to first thank DeNiece for representing us very well. I greatly appreciate that as well. So don't miss our Seniors in Motion senior social event on April 22nd. But I also wanted to join to share that some of you may not know, but I'm the president of the East Memorial Drive Revitalization Foundation. And our focus is on drawing investment, planning and promoting events on East Memorial Drive, and anything to increase community engagement and awareness on the East Memorial Drive corridor from 78 East to 285 East. So we are currently in the process of filming Taste of East Memorial Drive. It's a documentary special funded by the DeKalb County Planning and Sustainability Department. This initiative was championed by our former commissioner, Steve Bradshaw. Unfortunately, we've had many productional delays, but we are finally in production. So I am mentioning this in case anyone is familiar with any local historians that have a deep knowledge of the East Memorial Drive corridor. If there are restaurants that you favored or you patronize that maybe might not be on our radar, and you have a connection to the owner or want to put us in touch, or you own a restaurant and you want to be featured, your restaurant is on Memorial Drive, we definitely would love to speak with you. And then if you have a business or organization and you would like to sponsor or advertise to have your business featured or to have your business mentioned, or just, a part of this initiative, we definitely welcome the support. So please reach out to me. My contact information is in the chat box. I'll also add my phone number. I don't think I added that. And that wraps it up. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Oh, I also wanted to mention for the Bless Divas Corporation, I know she said that they were looking for volunteers. And as she was speaking, if she's interested, I would say to reach out to brother, I can't think of his name right now, but anyway, I have his contact information. He's the founder of Teens on Point. And maybe there could be some collaboration where the teens can get some kind of hands-on training and experience by working on these repairs for the seniors, and make it more of an intergenerational connection. So I just wanted to throw that out there in case there was any interest.
Thank you so much, because we also do have Bless Diva kids, so that would be great.
Brother Shakur, that's his name.
Yes. Thank you, DeNiece. Thank you. So
Thank you,
I would
guys.
reach out to him, and I'm just really big on collaboration.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Yes, please, by all means. Yes, man. I love all of that. Love all of that. Okay, the next name I see is Brother Izzy. So could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Good day. My name is Israel Root. I'm a program manager with Reaching Our Brothers Everywhere. And we are a program of reaching our sisters everywhere. We do breastfeeding and safe sleep. As far as role, we are intentionally here to engage men so that they can help support and advocate for their families. So we do all things men and fatherhood, but we also support our women and our queens uh, in anything that they're trying to do. But specifically, we do breastfeeding and safe sleep, but all around family care, family health.
Hold on, I think I got the. Okay, my bad. And is this Kayla Bolden? I think is this
Kayla.
the Kayla? I'm sorry. Is this the Rose flyer that I have up? I'm trying to see if that's the right one because I think y'all doing the Black Maternal Health and Walk and Block Party this weekend.
This was last weekend, but this was with
Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm sorry, it was the wrong one. Sorry.
Black Maternal Health, Black Mamas Matter Alliance and Care for Care Moms, but we were a vendor at that event.
Okay. Well, since you're speaking, sorry. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Oh yeah, I am Kayla Bolden. Oh, I'll turn my camera on. I am with Reaching Our Sisters Everywhere. I am their program manager, as Izzy stated. So we do a lot of work with Reaching Our Brothers Everywhere as well. We had a fourth trimester event this past Friday, along with other organizations. A lot of things were going on to kick off Black Maternal Health Week this weekend. And this Thursday, we also have our Breast Friends training. If anyone is interested, we're specifically targeting to train doulas and home visitors in the Atlanta metropolitan area or expecting mothers in the Atlanta metropolitan area. So I'll also drop that flyer in the chat for those who are interested. But that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. And I also had the opportunity to I know Izzy, your dad, I was able to go to the event that they had this past weekend over at Results Fitness with Mr. Maurice for the dads, and got a chance to talk about safe sleep and good stuff. So that's some of the great stuff that Rose and Robe are doing in our community. So definitely
Can I
make sure
plug that real quick? I'm sorry.
yeah, please, by all means, go for it.
We
Yes,
had
sir.
so many things going on this weekend. We did, like Kayla mentioned, have the fourth trimester supporting the village event. We're looking to do something like that again. So we'd love to have everybody come out. We'll get that information out. And then also we had the Georgia Black Doula Conference, which I spoke to Black men in maternal health on how to get more men, fathers engaged throughout the birthing process and supporting and advocating for their birthing persons or family members or what have you. But also we have a partnership with Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies and First Candle, where we do our community chats once a month. Like Brother Reggie said, we had that community chat at Results Kids Central in Decatur, Georgia. We'll be doing it once a month. So that was the first for April. We'll do the next, I believe, is May 6th, but I'll get the absolute date for everyone. And those are pop-in events where anyone can come who supports someone who is expecting or has a child 2 years or under. And we have swaddles and boppies and gifts and bags to support and that we give away as well. So
and Izzy, what's the name of the Georgia Doulas Association?
It's the Georgia Black Doula Collective.
Okay.
And it was the Georgia Black Doula Conference, the first of its kind, the inaugural.
Awesome,
so
awesome.
Speak to that. So thank you so much. And another quick thing for those who don't know, if you want to get the information from the chat, you can save the chat by going to that top right corner, those three dots, click on those three dots, and then it'll say save the chat, and you can save the chat so you can have all the information.
Oh, man, thank you so much. All right. Okay. So the next name I see is Ms. LaShawn Jones from Towers. I assume you're still at Towers, so I'll let you tell everybody.
Hello, how is everyone? Good afternoon. Yes, I'm still at Towers. How are you all?
Awesome, awesome. Yes.
So I am the Safe Center Social Worker Liaison here at Towers. We are currently one of 6 programs, Safe Centers operating in DeKalb County School District. We are working in the process of working on 2 more. And if I'm not mistaken, our superintendent wants us to have 20. And basically what we're responsible for doing is, I'm sorry, I hear echo. What we're responsible for doing is providing our students and families with support services during the school day. And we have a food pantry. We do have a food pantry that the families are allowed to come and get food from. The students are allowed to come. We provide snacks to the students. We also have partnerships with different community organizations where we bring them in for a 6 to 8 week program to teach our kids skills. A lot of it has to do with social emotional learning. We have a partnership with Project Grape where they're currently working with our students to plant fruits and vegetables for themselves and for the community. Towers High School is considered a food desert, so there's not a lot of access to different grocery stores and places to buy food. So again, part of our partnership, 30% of what we grow has to go back into the community. We have a boxing program for our students. We have yoga for our students here. We have a brain tank program where the kids are they have to practice. Sorry, the bell is ringing. They have to focus and practice on getting their brain to think about where they are in the moment, so that when they're in a situation in life and instead of making the wrong decision, they actually have to stop and think about, the consequences or who all can be affected by that. So that's what we have here at Top. And we are a 12-month program. However, once the kids are gone, we just kind of reach out into the community to try to find more resources for the incoming school year.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Okay, I do see another new person who came on who has a upcoming event. Beverly McDaniel, could you please come on, introduce yourself and talk about your upcoming event?
One second. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, everyone. I am Beverly McDaniel with Reggie's Place Foundation. I'm driving, so I hope everyone can hear me. We are having an adaptive event on the 26th. It's going to be in Shamley, but it's Decatur Shamley. It's on the 26th. And it's about part of mental health, and the rest is autism. If you know anyone that's on the spectrum, please invite them out. The flyer is there, so you will be able to also meet with other vendors that's there. The Market Center is going to be there, which a lot of us been trying to get into the Market Center for a while. But once you meet the Markets team, it's a little bit easier to get in there with them. If you have a child that's on the spectrum, or know anyone that has someone that's on the spectrum, because that's what Reggie Place is about. We educate, we have resources for them and so on, for the parents that had children. But when they become an adult, we also have a young adult program for them also, where we get them out and we do different events for them and with them. So it's about educating them, parents, to make sure that they can understand the diagnosis of what their child or their loved one is has been given, and at the same time to help them with resources and educate them, be there with them as they are on their journey, because it's their story that they have to tell for someone to understand and for them to get the help that they're needing. So yeah, so I think that everyone on this panel, what I've been listening to so far, has a lot of things that's going on to try to help people in the community. And that's what we all should be helping one another. So my hat go off to everyone that's on here. Thank you for helping the ones in need in the community.
Beverly, could you put your info in the chat, because I would love to connect with you.
Yeah, please put your info in the chat. Yes, ma'am, so we can get that up there. Okay.
If you give me a minute, I'm driving. So soon as
I
I
can
come up,
if you can
I'll
get
take it.
I can share it if you
Okay.
you can don't no accidents. So I can get that. Who asked for that? Denise?
Yes, that was me, Denise.
Okay, cool. So yes, I can get that to y'all. So yes, okay. So I want
Thank you,
to
thank
Thank
you.
we
you.
have about
Thank
18
you.
minutes left, so I want to make sure we get everybody on here. Okay, so the next name I see is Miss Nadine. Hey,
Trying
Miss
to get
Nadine.
off of mute. Trying to
Okay.
get off of mute. I'm sorry about that. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. Co-founder of Top County Neighborhood Advocates, which is a health and wellness organization. Definitely thrive throughout DeKalb County. Know a lot of you all, and it's great that you all are here. Our website is scnadvocates with the s.com. And of course, I did put my info in chat. Look forward to definitely working with everyone. Not going to belabor anything. Of course, me and Reggie are on other organizations as well. So look forward to definitely talking with everyone. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I see Tamika Johnson. I think you did the presentation last month, a month before last. So
That's right.
come through and talk about some of your programs at Georgia Power.
That's right. So good afternoon, everyone. Just so glad to be here with you all and be able to hear all of the great resources that are being shared. I am, again, Tamika Johnson with Georgia Power's Energy Assistance Team, the outreach coordinator, and just want to share some of the things that we're bringing awareness to. One of those is our income qualified discount program, where customers can receive $33.50 off their bill. Every single month. We have actually expanded the qualifications or eligibility rather. It used to be what we considered our senior citizens discount. If you were 65 years of age and older and met the income requirements, then you were automatically eligible. But we have since expanded it to where if you receive SSDI or SSI, or if you are a person who receives the housing choice voucher, you also can receive that $33.50 off your bill. So definitely every little bit helps. We definitely want to make sure that those that qualify can take advantage of that. Also, we have a community assistance resource locator, which is a free platform that allows residents of anyone, you don't even have to be a Georgia Power customer, that any resident in Georgia can have access to food pantries, shelters, rental assistance, utility assistance, counseling. It is, like, again, a free platform for everyone in the state of Georgia. And we've been really pushing that, so that if you are an organization that wants to be a part of this platform, please do reach out to me. The more resources, the better for our communities. And again, it is free. There is no charge. And as we promote Georgia Power, we are promoting your organization as well. So definitely my information is in the chat, my email and my phone number directly. And then the last thing I wanted to mention is if you are an organization that pays on utility bills, we do have a free platform for organizations as well called our Energy Assistance Portal that gives you direct access to make a direct payment or a pledge onto a customer's account. So definitely I am reaching out to all organizations that make payments to help our communities and make payments on utility bills. So please reach out and become a part of this free network that gives that access to be able to make direct payments on our customer bills. We are in a very critical time right now, and we know that we are definitely trying to work together to build a strong network and be a safety net for our customers and our communities. So I would love to connect with you all.
Yes.
Thanks, Reggie. Appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, yeah. And I know Will Butler said he would love to connect, so expect.
Absolutely.
Okay. Teresa, I see your hand.
I forgot, I represent a lot of different organizations. I did talk about Mom Biz Boss, but I currently have a grant that I'm a part of with the Department of Early Learning that focuses on early child and infant mental health. We have a cohort that we are starting, and we actually will have applications out soon for any parent or parent leader that is here anywhere in Georgia that is interested in learning more about early childhood mental health and being a voice for early childhood mental health. It does have a stipend and training and some resources attached to it. If anybody is interested, earlier I put my information in the chat. I'm Teresa Wright Johnson. I'm your mom biz boss. I'll do all things motherhood, mental health, and parenting. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so glad you said that because yes, DeKalb, they actually have an event coming up on April 26th at where is this at Results Central. Do I have this downloaded already? Yeah, so it's a here, I'm gonna go
It's a
ahead.
literacy event. I sit on that committee as well for the last 10 years. And so that is our early childhood literacy event. It will be at Result Central on April the 26th. And I know Reggie has that information. We're looking for volunteers. I told y'all I sit on a lot of
Yes.
committees.
Yeah, we
Looking for
need
volunteers.
volunteers. And also, if y'all have any books, any children's books or whatnot that you would like to donate to the cause, definitely reach out and send it. As y'all can see, we have a book for each child while supplies last, but want to get as many people out there as possible. So, so yeah, y'all can't see that, right? Yeah,
Yes, we can see.
okay, yeah, I'll make sure y'all get that. But yeah, if y'all have any books, y'all can get those to me, please, by all means, send those over. Okay, the next name I see is Ms. Olga Pittman.
Good afternoon, Olga Pittman with DBHDD Region 3 Field Office. I'm the Children, Young Adults, and Program Specialist. Only thing I can have to say is, May is Mental Health Month, and the first week of May is Children's Mental Health Week. And Children Mental Health Day at the Capitol is that Thursday, May 8th, starting at 8 o'clock at the Freight Depot. And then they have a program over there, and then they walk over to the Capitol. That's all I have. And just to save the date, the System of Care Conference is June 25th to 27th, again at Atlanta Evergreen Stone Mountain. Thanks.
You are so welcome. Thank you, Miss Olga. Okay, Quandra Zeldner. Okay, I'll circle back to you. Okay, I see Roman C. I don't think I know that name. Okay, I'll circle back to you as well. Okay, Steve, I saw your face come up. I know DeKalb and NAACP has something upcoming, so I'll let you talk about that.
Yes, thank you, Reggie, and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Steve Parris, and I'm the chair of the Community Coordination Committee for the NAACP of DeKalb County. And the resource that I wanted to talk about is that if you go on our website, we have a program through the American Rescue Plan that is a rental assistance program. So if you know anybody who's in need of rental assistance or utility assistance, I put the link in the chat, but I'll put it in again. So if you know anyone who needs assistance, you can direct them to our website where they'll be able to apply for that. We also have an event coming up on May 17th. This is our Unity Breakfast. It's a fundraiser. So we're inviting the community inviting the community out to participate in our Unity Breakfast that will happen on May 17th. So information is on our website about the Unity Breakfast as well. And thanks again for the opportunity to speak today.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Okay, so I do see, okay, Ms. T. Thompson L.
Grand Rising, everybody. My name is T. Thompson L. You would have seen me as the DeKalb County Public Health Supervisor for the MORE Initiative. That's Moms Offering Resources and Education, where we service women who are pregnant or in their postnatal phase, and we follow them up until their baby is a year old. We also offer doula services, and you could have seen me at Let's Talk community events under Best Birthing Services, where we partner with Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies and First Candle. And we do classes every second Saturday of the month at Black Dot Bookstore, giving safe sleep information. And as Izzy, my brother, we have giveaways. Sometimes we have boppies, we have diapers, wipes. We can get them a pack and play if they need to. And all they have to do is come and listen to us talk about safe sleep and fill out a short survey. So I'll send the information to Reggie so that you can share it with your communities and have them come on out.
By all means, yes, yes, yes. Thank you so, so much. Okay, so while I look around, I just want to make sure I have some other upcoming events. Hold on, I think I want to, not this one. I'll share this. Y'all get some. Okay, Quandra Zelda, while you're coming on, I'll you can introduce.
Hi guys, hopefully you can hear me. Sorry, unfortunately I can't come on camera, but hopefully you guys can hear me. It's not my first meeting. I am Quandra Zellner. I'm the founder and CEO of Bless Divas Nonprofit Corporation. You guys met my executive assistant early on the call. As she stated, our whole mission is to inspire people to live a life of service and purpose. So we do a lot of volunteering, and through that volunteer program aspect, we have a bunch of different programs under the umbrella. Like the senior home repairs, the food pantry. So the whole mission is just to inspire people to live a life of service and purpose. So we plan on definitely networking with a lot of you guys on this call. And thank you for having us.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I'm not sure if y'all can see there's some upcoming things. Also, April 26th is a busy day. So I know if y'all have events on that day, I apologize, but you see, they're having an autism awareness walk celebration at the Browns Mill Recreation Center, in Stonecrest. That's from 1:30 to 3:30. And then also, I can send this out. You have to scan this, but the Office of Youth Services, they have paid summer internships. I did scan that link, so whatever's on that, I can send that out to everybody. Just want to put that out. If y'all have any people in that age range, I believe it's 18 to 24, if I'm not mistaken. If somebody is out there, they can correct that. Actually, tomorrow, Winway, the HIV prevention program, is having their community advisory board meeting. Morgan Stuckey was on the meeting last month. I know some of y'all probably saw her, but if y'all can attend that, that would be awesome. And also, well, this is June, right? That's youth boot camp. I saw something about that, but I can send that out. That's not pressing. I saw that. That was this past week. Yes, so and also DeKalb County school systems having an Earth Day Employment Expo. So that's on next Tuesday, the 22nd. If y'all know anybody looking for a job, you can direct them over there. And also tomorrow, DeKalb County Police, they're having at South Precinct over here in Ellenwood, they're having a coffee with the cops, so y'all can come there and talk about some of that. And okay, I see your hand, Chyina. I'm gonna get to you. And this is one final thing. This is Live Healthy and Thrive Youth Foundation. This is Saturday, May 3rd. I know this is the same day as your event, Dr. May. So but they're also looking for vendors. So if you all are health related or anything, and you are closer to downtown Decatur, you know, Electric Avenue, the Epster building, and in that area near the school board or whatever, they're looking for vendors, and they have that as well. So if y'all can attend that, I can send that out. Y'all can reach out to Dr. Mans for that. Okay, Chyina, I see your hand.
Oh, I did it. Yes, just really quickly. I had two things. I did put it in the chat. We are in dire need of canned goods. We're doing a canned good drive for Bless Divas. So if you guys could assist with that, that would be great. If it's a large amount, we're willing to come and pick it up. But we feed the families, as we mentioned, every Saturday. So we're just in need of canned goods. And I know you mentioned at the beginning of the chat that you had a YouTube channel for this. So I just wanted to know what the YouTube channel was.
Okay, yeah. So I will I have the link in the one of my signatures, but I don't have it pulled up right now. But it's basically, if you look up DeKalb CRN, hold on, I could probably just look it up. I don't know, why am I tripping? DeKalb CRN, and that will take you to us here. Hold on. Here it is. I'm putting it in the chat. DeKalb County Resource 5478.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, is there anyone else with anything upcoming that you, or someone who I did not get to? If you would like to, if not, then I will go ahead and end the meeting. So, let's say I will get this, I will get the list as well as the link out to, oh, Steve, I see your hand.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I just received a notice of a meeting that's starting at 1 o'clock right now.
Yes.
It's using data to improve Black maternal health outcomes.
Okay.
So I put that flyer in the chat and a link to it. So I know some people are in that that ecosystem. So if you're interested, please join that.
Okay. Oh yeah, and Charles, I see. Okay, yeah. So oh yeah, okay, I got you. So yeah, all right. So that's that. I will see you all in what's next month, May. So looking forward to having the May meeting in person. So I will let you all know. That's how we get these flyers out. If anybody has any flyers, anything that you thought of that you forgot about and you want to let me know, shoot that to me in an email. And till then, I'll see y'all next month. Thank you so much.
Take care. Have a good day, everyone.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
All right,
Reggie.
sir.
Reggie.